What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, and I do have a new song out recently called Dreamin', so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, this video is actually more of a PSA, a public service announcement about survival mode, and specifically the cooldowns that happen because of survival mode losses, right? Now, here's the thing. I did not realize this. I don't know if it was written anywhere or I missed it, but if I missed it, and granted, I'm not like the end-all be-all, but if I missed it, I'm sure many others did, which is why I'm making a video. And that is the simple fact that if your cards go on cooldown because of survival mode, and they're all, out for an extended period of time, every cooldown period resets at the end of the season. So you can see here, and I haven't played any battles this season, but you can see that my depleted cards are 0, right? And I was playing battles up until the last day of survival mode and lost actually quite a few, cards and summoners. But the reason for this, as we kind of discovered on a recent live stream, right? And this is where it came up, and I didn't realize it, but shout out to Ankh, I think it was the one who kind of explained it, where it would screw people up for the rentals, right? And so therefore everything does need to have a clean reset at the beginning of each season. So what is the strategy here? Because it kind of changes. I did a strategy video on how I'm going to approach the next couple of seasons. I mean, obviously that's going to change already, but now it makes it very easy. At the end of the season, right, so those last couple of maybe days or hours probably, go in and farm as much as you can because you know that you're going to get all your cards back as soon as the timer hits 0, right? So right now there's 13 days, 22 hours left. And if you were to go in and lose some cards, right? Like if you were to lose a 1 BCX common today, it would be gone for 15 days, right? More than the rest of the season, which obviously would reset. But it doesn't matter what happens at the end of the season if you do it within the last 24 hours or 12 hours. So I would actually expect battles to be probably at significantly high period at that point. But, that could make for an interesting end of season experience for a lot of folks because they're going in and they're just trying to deplete their cards. I obviously did not do that at the end of last season. I was playing some battles, but not enough to deplete my cards, and I didn't want to lose anything because I thought it would be out for an extended period of time or for the appropriate period of time. I didn't realize that there was that reset at the end of the season. So I'm just putting it out there. I don't want this video to be longer than it needs to be. I'm just letting you guys know that this will be my strategy moving forward, is that no matter what, at the end of the season, I'm going to go in and play everything. If I can, right? If I remember to, then I'm going to go in and play everything, and I think everybody else should do the same. Is this the right way to do it? I don't know. And keep in mind, we've only had one season so far, one completed season of survival mode. And I'm sure the team is, taking the data, looking at it. We know that this is something that they're going to tweak as we move forward. What those tweaks look like, what the insights from the data that they've gathered are, what the feedback that they've received from the community, both positive and negative, are, I don't know, right? But I'm hoping that we do find out more of that in the upcoming town hall, or whenever the next town hall is. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm here, sorry, this video is going to be a little bit longer than I expected, but when is that next town hall? Here we go. So March 20th. Oh, later this week. Perfect. So it'll be great for us to actually get some insights on this, and maybe we'll find out what's working well, what's not working well. But I'm actually curious to get your thoughts on this because, like I said, I hadn't thought about it. I hadn't really even digested it fully, but I wanted to make sure that people understood it because at least for this season, right, you're going to be able to benefit from that. Maybe they change it for the upcoming seasons, but who knows? I'm curious to know how you would approach this if this is going to lead to other second and third order effective problems, or if this is just the most ideal way to do it. Now, I think that we could probably, if we were to get more complex about the situation, I've seen suggestions that say survival mode cooldown should be separated from the rest of the game entirely, right? So cards just shouldn't be on cooldown for anything else like brawls or tournaments or ranked. If you use them for survival mode and they die, then you just can't use them in survival mode, but you can still use them on other areas. I don't know if I agree necessarily with that because I think it does add a lot of value to getting extra cards, right? That's what we wanted survival mode to be. Otherwise, everybody would just use their main deck in survival mode once, and then as soon as it's done, they would just go back to wild or modern. And again, maybe that's a good thing, right? Maybe that's a good thing, is that everybody can participate, even if they only have one collection, like one set of each card. But I don't know. Like at this point, we're seeing a lot of the value transfer to people collecting other extras of all the different cards out there that are crucial to the meta, and hopefully will be crucial to the meta, moving forward with all the new card sets. So again, I think it could end up being a positive thing, but I'm curious to know what your thoughts on this are before we get to the team's insights during the upcoming town hall. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.